Hello everyone, my name is Devdakshin Kumar Patel and today I am going to solve question number 3300 from LeetCode, that is minimum element from replacement with digit sum. So in this question, we are given an array of integer and our task is to replace each and every element with the sum of its digit, and after that we need to find the minimum element of nums after all the replacement. So if you look at the first example, we are given an array 10, 12, 13, 14. So after replacing each element in nums with the sum of its digits, we would be having an array such that the first element would be 1, the second would be 3, the third would be 4, and fourth will be 5. So after this replacement, the minimum element from this array would be 1. So we need to return 1 in it. If you look at the second example, the sum of the digits would be 1, 2, 3, 4 as it is, since they are single digit elements. So the minimum element would be 1, and so we need to return 1. Now if you look at the third example, in this example the sum of the digits would be of 999 would be 27, of 19 would be 10, and of 199 would be 19. So the minimum element in this would be 10, so we need to return 10. So this was the question. Now let's move toward the solution of this question. So first of all, we are going to need a variable min, which is initially going to hold the value of 0. Now we are going to assume this, and since the sum of the digit would be either less than or equal to the original digit, so this would be replaced by the minimum digit after our code ends. So now we are going to run a for loop to each of the elements of nums, and now we are going to run a while loop inside the for loop till I is greater than 0. We are going to take a variable sum which is going to store the sum of the digits of this element. Now we are going to increment sum by the last digit of the element. So I modulus 10 would give the last digit of I, which will be added to sum initially. So after this we are going to change the value of I to I divided by 10. This will give us the value of I after removing the last digit. So once the for loop will end, sum would have the sum of digits of I. So now we need to check if sum is less than min or not. If it is less than min, then we need to update the value of min to sum. So after this, once the for loop ends, the variable min will have the solution of this code. So now we need to return the variable min for this question. Now let's run this code and check the test cases. As you can see, we have passed all our test cases. Now just to make sure, we are going to add our own test case. So after this question, if we find the sum of the digits of this array, it would be 1, 3, 3, 9. So the minimum digit would be 1. So the solution of this question would be 1. If we run the code yet again, as you can see, we have passed this test case also. So now let's just submit the solution. As you can see, our solution was accepted. So this was it from my side. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.